Good morning, VCS. Thank you everybody for all you do to be safe when you're driving into the school, to be respectful, to be kind, and to be patient. We really appreciate it. We know that the traffic takes about 20 to 25 minutes of rush each morning and each afternoon, and we appreciate your patience through that. I just wanted to remind everybody of a couple things. Most of you know this already, but down the street here on Worthington, you can see we have some neighbors here, and we have made an agreement with our neighbors since this building was open that we would not park or stop in this area on either side of the street. So please respect the neighbors in that way and don't park or stop on this section. Also, looking up Worthington, we don't want traffic going up the street. It's too narrow, and going up the street just doesn't work. So please follow our traffic management plan. You can find it on vancs.org/traffic map, and this is down only, please. When we approach the school, we see an intersection here. This is not a good place to drop off your child. We've seen this. Please do not drop your children off in intersections or along the stretch here while you're waiting. Just be patient, drive into the roundabout and park or drop off and pick up there, please. And lastly, for me, it gets snowy and icy. We've dealt with that. It's difficult, especially on these streets. VCS plows and de-ices every day when it's near freezing in the roundabouts and on the sidewalks of the school. But these streets may not. So we ask and suggest that you try and park a couple blocks away and then walk in the last couple of blocks carefully, because the sidewalks may or may not be well shoveled. So thank you everybody for doing your best to keep everybody safe.
We're bringing in hundreds of people every day to this neighborhood, and we're working really hard to be a good neighbor to the people who live here, people who are often inconvenienced by the traffic lineups. We want to do our best to live peacefully with them and show them respect, and it's also a way of showing the light of God's love to other people. Every so often we have neighbors complaining that our families have been rude to them or really uncooperative. So if somebody actually approaches you and says something, we hope that you will be respectful and polite. And the same goes for our traffic supervisors. Being a supervisor is the only thing that we actually ask of VCS parents, and we trust that everybody is signing up to do their part to help out. It can be really hard for a supervisor to approach another parent and remind them of a rule, and we trust that everybody will be empathetic and kind and good listeners to each other. Thank you so much for helping all of us do a good job, and to keep in mind also that we are demonstrating to our children what it means to be a community.